Eddie Fisher was born in Philadelphia in 1928, one of 7 children. Eddie started performing at the age of 3, and by the time he was in junior high, Eddie was a regular performer on local radio. At 17, he was offered a job in New York, singing with an orchestra. After several years performing at such places as the Copacabana nightclub, Eddie was introduced to Eddie Cantor, who immediately took the young singer on the road as his opening act.
Oh, my papa, to me he was so wonderful.
With this recognition, his career took off. RCA released his recordings, and Eddie had a string of 22 consecutive hits, including his first million seller, Anytime, and his biggest hit, Oh My Papa, which sold over 4 million copies.
Oh, my papa, he always understood.
After a stint in the Army entertaining the troops in Korea, Eddie Fisher moved into another medium, television.
Coke time is anytime, anywhere. It's always time for ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola sponsored his twice-weekly program, Coke Time, on NBC from 1953 to 1957. Then NBC paired him with comedian George Gobel in a weekly 1-hour show from 1957 to 1958. His engagement to movie star Debbie Reynolds began a public fascination with Eddie's private life that continued through their marriage, their breakup, and his subsequent marriages to Elizabeth Taylor and Connie Stevens. Eddie's phenomenal success at an early age led him into a fast-track lifestyle that nearly wrecked his career and his life. He publicly aired a drug problem, kicked drugs altogether, and has since rebuilt his career with sold-out performances around the world, still mesmerizing his fans everywhere with his rich, unforgettable voice.
Something that fits in with the music, one of Eddie's greatest songs, Wish You Were Here.
They're not making the skies as blue this year. Wish you were here, as blue as they used to when you were near. Wish you were here, and the mornings don't seem as new, brand new as they did with you. Wish you were here, wish you were here, wish you were here. Someone's painting the leaves all wrong this year. Wish you were here. Why did the birds change their song this year? Wish you were here. They're not shining the stars as bright. They've stolen the joy from the night. Wish you were here, wish you were here, wish you were here. Someone's painting the leaves all wrong this year. Wish you were here. Why did the birds change their song this year? Wish you were here. They're not shining the stars as bright. They've stolen the joy from the night. Wish you were here. Wish you were here. Wish you were here.
If you want to see a movie in production, you have to use one of these. This is what they call a director's viewer. And if you want to see what's on Eddie's mind right now, you have to look right in here.
You ought to be in pictures. You're wonderful to see. You ought to be in pictures. Oh, what a hit you would be. Your voice would thrill a nation. Your face would be adored. You'd make a great sensation with wealth and fame, your reward. And if you should kiss the way you kiss when we are all alone, you'd make every girl and man a fan worshiping your throne. You ought to shine as brightly as Jupiter and Mars. You ought to be in pictures, my star.
Hi, Uncle George. Him also with that, Uncle George. Hey, tell me, what song are you going to sing first for us tonight?
Feel a song coming on.
Feel a Song Coming. Isn't that a coincidence? I intended to sing that song myself.
And you can sing it on my program in 2 weeks.
Oh, fine. All right, I'll sit down and listen to you, and that'll be the pause that refreshes. That's the slogan from his thing with the Coca-Cola. All right, my dear nephew, sing to the biggest of your ability.
Song coming on, and I'm warning you, it's a victorious, happy and glorious new train. I feel a song coming on. It's a melody full of the laughter of children out after the rain. You hear a tuneful story ringing through you, love and glory. Hallelujah, now that my troubles are gone, let those heavenly drums go on drumming, 'cause I feel a song coming on. You hear a tuneful story ringing through you, love and glory, hallelujah, and now troubles are gone. Let those heavenly drums go on drumming, 'cause I feel a song coming on.
This is the Radio and TV Nerd Center. It's the Master Control. And this right here is the office where I'm supposed to meet Eddie with a little surprise for him. He should be on the next elevator.
Let me sing a funny song with crazy words that roll along. And if my song can start you laughing, I'm happy. Let me sing a sad refrain, a broken heart that loved in vain. And if my song can start you crying, I'm happy. Let me croon a low-down tune to lift you out of your seat. And if my song can reach your shoes and start you tapping your feet, I'm happy. Let me sing of Dixie's charms and cotton fields and Mammy's arms. And You really sound chipper tonight, don't you? Feel great tonight, Don. Is this the place?
Yeah, that's right. Come on, let's go on in. Thank you. Tonight I have a very pleasant duty to perform.
What's that, Don?
Well,
Here you are, Mr. Anderson.
thank you. Thank you very much. Eddie, as you know, the men and women who operate the 500,000 jukeboxes in the United States voted you their favorite male vocalist in the annual poll conducted by Cashbox magazine. And besides that, you were number one in their annual disc jockey poll. So tonight, they have asked me to give you this trophy to commemorate your achievement.
Thank you very much, Don. And thanks very much to Cashbox magazine and to the jukebox operators and all the disc jockeys. And thanks to everyone who has been with me. I've said it so many times, but I guess you can't say it enough that I'm very, very grateful.
You want to know how to solve this whole thing?
How, Don?
Just saying. You don't have to worry.
That's for me, Don. Let me sing a funny song with crazy words that roll along. And if my song can start you laughing, I'm happy. Let me sing of Dixie's charms, of cotton fields and Mammy's arms. And if my song can make you homesick, I'm happy.
Happy, huh?
Very.